Welcome back to another Trade Journal video. This is Trade Journal number 36. And before I jump into this week's trades and what I have set up for next week, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all of my trades. Now, jumping into some of the trades that I have had open for this week, the first one is on Tqqq. If you remember from the previous weeks, I've been in a covered call on Tqqq. So I own the stock right here at the red line at 103.75, and I have been selling calls at the 104 strike price at the blue line. And what I sold last Friday on the 26th, so right here, was a covered call at the 105 strike price for 2 weeks till expiration. And as we can see, prices kind of moved around, prices kind of jumped back up. And because price jumped up today on Thursday, I'm gonna go ahead and not close out the contract. If I closed it out now, I'd maybe make like $6, but I'm gonna go ahead and hold it until next week. So that's the position I have for this week as well as next week. Max profit on this is gonna be $40. Now, jumping to the other position that I have, it is on Aapl. And again, if you've seen some of the previous videos, I'm still in on a synthetic covered call on Aapl. So I own a deep in the money long call option, and I've been selling weekly short calls against it. So for this week, I had a short call at the 131 level right here at the red line for a max profit of $27 that would expire next Friday. And I went ahead and closed it out today for $19 out of the max $27 that I could have made. And the reason for doing this is, I wanted to just close out, take some profit, and then sell another call for next week, which takes me into the trade for next week. I've sold another call right here at the same strike price, 131, for a max profit of $27, 2 weeks till expiration. And again, ideally, I want price to start getting closer to this line, but even though price hasn't gotten there yet, I'll just keep selling calls and continue collecting as much premium as I can. Jumping into the final trade that I had set up, it is a similar trade to the Aapl position, except on Pltr. This is still a synthetic covered call. So I own a deep in the money long call option on Pltr, and I have been selling short weekly calls at the $30 strike price right here at this blue line. So for this week, I sold one last Friday on the 26th for a max profit of $9, and I closed it out today for $6 out of those $9 of the max profit. And I've sold another one, again, 2 weeks till expiration, same strike price for a max profit of $13. So total profit for this week coming from Aapl and Palantir is $25. This is my smallest profit yet. With the way the market has been moving, it has been hard to sell short call options at a price point that feels safe, given that I have long positions on these stocks. But at the same time, I'm still happy. I'm going to keep collecting premium until these stocks recover. And I always try to sell, short calls and get into long positions on stocks that I believe will rise in the future. So having a lot of time on my Palantir long options and my Aapl long options really helps with that. Going into next week, my plan is to, close out some of these contracts early, closer to the end of the week. Plus, I want to start looking into a couple of other areas, such as, just taking some directional option trades, most likely on the SPY, as well as possibly adding another cash secured put on Tqqq or any other stock that I find is at a good position and giving a good amount of premium. Overall, still up about 19.5% for the year, so still ahead of my 1% a week goal. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next week.